I had thought my training had been going pretty decently lately. Just been doing my thing, making decent progress. Up until the other day, I was working out and I noticed I have zero rear delt training anywhere in my program. So that just got me thinking, if somehow I missed that, what other flaws in my program do I have that I just haven't noticed yet? So today I did sit myself down and I did notice some other areas that I am lacking in. So today I do want to go over what other areas I overlooked when designing my program and what I am going to be doing now to address those issues within my routine. So firstly, how have I been working out? Mainly, I have been focusing on my compound movements. They are my priority right now. So following through with my 5-3-1 program, I try to fit in my accessory movements afterwards to get in enough volume for each muscle group, spaced out in a way that just made the most sense for me. I have been doing very good getting in all my workouts and just focusing on steadily training harder. But like I said, I've been missing some things. I don't have any real direct work for my glutes. I have nothing for my rear delts or my calves, and I haven't been doing any hypertrophy work for my abs either. If I do keep neglecting those areas, it could come back to bite me in the future. So I want to make sure I am working them properly like all my other muscle groups. So why is this important? Really, I just want to make sure I'm not ignoring these muscles to prevent myself from possibly looking out of proportion later, as well as causing muscle imbalances that could give me a greater risk of getting injury. All the muscles I have been neglecting are very crucial ones for building up a strong foundation, as well as preventing things like back pain and joint pain, which I do experience minorly. Like having weak glutes can cause lower back pain as well as knee pain, can lead to instability in the hips, and with lift like squats, having weak glutes can cause other muscles like your hamstrings or quads to overcompensate to make up for it, which can lead to injuries in those areas. Then with rear delts, they do help with just maintaining overall shoulder health and just keeping your posture better. And then with calves, it's good for just overall lower body, having greater power output, keeping your ankles more stable and strong. It just helps with keeping that area healthier with things like your Achilles tendon being down there, and also just not looking like you have two toothpicks holding you up. Then with core, also very important for maintaining lower back health and just keeping your body more stable in lifts like the squats, which I enjoy and want to keep doing. So what am I adding to create a more well-rounded routine? Well, for glutes, I do already do RDLs, which touch them a little bit, but I am adding in split squats, whether that be through Bulgarians or on the Smith machine. Really just going to be whatever I can get my hands on for that given day. Then for my rear delts, I am going to add face pulls with the rope on the cable. I'm going to add 3 sets of those on one of my days. Then for calves, I plan on incorporating 3 to 4 sets to the end of both of my more leg focused days. And for abs, I do already do some stability work at home a few times a week, but I think I am going to start doing some more weighted style training, so weighted crunches and also probably leg raises, things like that. And I'm going to start doing those on one of my off days, probably on Saturday. So I am gonna go ahead and run with these new additions for the next couple weeks and just see how it feels. I may make some minor adjustments to it, but I think it's going to be pretty similar to this for the foreseeable future until I do wind up making a bigger switch up to my routine. I think these will be some beneficial changes I am making to give myself a more complete program that does make sure I'm less likely to have any lagging muscle groups that will just lead to problems for me further down the road. I'm glad I did catch this when I did before I got in any deeper. This does just show me that it is good to reassess the things that I am doing every now and then to give myself a fresher perspective on what I'm doing and just kind of making sure I'm not veering too far off my path. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on pushing on, keep moving forward. Thank you for watching, and later.